Bob!
Oh, sorry about that.
You okay?
Yeah.
Are they gone? Because I haven't finished with you just... Hey.
A plumbing emergency. Misty was, helping me out.
I bet she was.
Coffee.
Yes, please. To go.
On the house, eh?
Every cloud. Listen, I could come with you today. Paddy would understand.
Listen, I'm not changing my mind. But he's on his own.
You don't mean that. Facing your attacker in court, it's a big deal.
But he stole drugs from your work and made a pass at you. Like, any other time I'd have belted him.
Yeah, but you didn't, did you? He's no Pierce, believe me. You know, it's a year ago today.
Your wedding day? I'm so sorry, Ron. I didn't think.
Worst day of my life. But facing him in court, I could not have done that on my own. And whatever happens today, your brother needs you. Hi, Dad. How's he doing?
Quiet. A bit like last night. Dan took him to school.
Does Diane know?
Oh, she didn't know anything, if that's what you're wondering about you and Bob. Me and Arthur agreed it was best to tell her that it was staying with us because Dottie's playing up. For now, at least.
How's he bearing up? Because I miss...
Sorry, I didn't want to,
Have you said something to him?
Nothing I didn't need saying. And certainly nothing I'm going to apologise for.
He's no worse than me in this, Dad.
That's a matter of opinion. You're my daughter. You're the one I care about. All I want is for you to try and put this whole sorry mess behind you. For everyone's sake.
So, remember, not a word. Sensitive topic. Nicola?
It's fine, he's just my dad. And that's pretty much it. 2 coffees and a large breakfast.
Oh, blimey! What's the matter with him? Hey, do you know, it reminds me of the time I tried to lure Shadrach into a barber's. Come on, Rodney. I want something to keep me blood sugar up.
She's not the only one. You need to eat, Jimmy. Might help with the headaches, if nothing else. Fine, if this is what it takes. Extra bacon and extra fried bread.
Yeah, are you sure that's wise, under the circumstances?
Oh, needs must. Yeah, he'll be having salad for tea.
Oh, give over. He's a growing lad, aren't you, Jimmy?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just saying, you know, a little of what you fancy. Never did anyone any harm, not unless it's one of Rodney's iced fingers. I mean, look at that. It's rock solid.
Don't exaggerate.
I'm sure your finger tastes just fine.
Go on, you have it then.
Right, fine, I will. I like things that are rock solid.
Going to call you?
I'm just on my way now.
Hold on a minute, Mara can't go to court. Why she recognises Simon?
I know.
It's not going to take much for her to put 2 and 2 together, is it? She knows that we tried to plant drugs the night before the attack. She recognises Simon in that dock. That's it, it's over. You know, Ross is her nephew. You really think she's not going to tell him the truth if she knows?
Which is why she's not going to be in court. Trust me, we just need to get today over and we're home and dry.
No, until she recognises Simon's name in the paper or whatever.
Let me worry about that. I don't know exactly what's going on between Pete and Ross, but maybe I should come to court too.
Oh, that lad needs his family there.
Yeah, what about the farm? You said yourself that you got loads on there today.
It's only one day, Kane.
Yeah, like Faith said, I'm sure Ross can do with all the support he can get. Yeah, and he'll get it. The best thing you can do right now for all concerned is look after the family business.
Well, pardon me for breathing, but look, I'm not doing anything today. Don't you worry. I can happily be there, wave the flag of support for you.
Thanks, Faith. OK, will you call me as soon as you know anything? Yes.
Really wish I could give you more time.
sounds brilliant. I'm just spread so thin as it is. Yeah, OK, take care. Bye. Bye-bye.
Sounds like someone just got let down gently. What have you been asked to do? Organise some sponsored raffle bake sale thing?
What? No, this was actually something worthwhile. Not that those things you mentioned aren't worthwhile, at least one at a time.
Fair point.
Now, the police are looking to team up with the council, various local charities and the church to help tackle sexual exploitation in the area.
Wow. That's amazing.
Look, Tracy, I mean, please tell me if I'm speaking out of line, but you've been through it yourself and come out the other side a strong, capable woman.
Don't know about that.
No, you'd be great. Exactly what they're looking for.
Do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, no pressure, but why don't I come and find you later? Tell you more about it.
Right, yeah. OK.
Great.
But he's not even turned up, Rona. Like I told you I'd be wasting my time. He's probably getting off his head somewhere. Hang on. Oh, he's here. I'll call you back later, yeah? Got you fine. Didn't expect to see you here. Look, about yesterday. Talk about that later. No. I was out of order. I'm so sorry. I will talk to Rona. I can make this right. Are you on drugs now? Not this morning, no. Right. Come on then. It's time to see him pay for what he's done.
You've been ignoring Joe's phone calls. We were worried you were thinking of showing your face in court today.
Oh, there's still time.
Really not a good idea.
Well, that's easy for you to say. But Simon names me, and that is it.
He's not going to. Not when there's 100 grand in it for him to keep his mouth shut. Hold your nerve, and very soon this is all going to be over.
Well, hopefully next year I'll be a little more solvent.
You could always come and work at Take a Vow.
It's good of you to offer, but I think we both know it's not for me. I'll get a job soon enough.
Of course you will. In the meantime, what do you want?
Megan.
Oh.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Long story short, an associate of ours is going to be holding her wedding at home farm. We're covering the costs as she's agreed to buy the golf course development.
And you need somebody who knows something about organising weddings.
Exactly. If you're interested, I can set up a meeting.
Well, think about it.
Of course. Well, you have first refusal, as they say.
You're going to say yeah, though, right?
Depends. I've got a lot on at the minute. And I like to deal with the client directly. That way, we both know where we stand.
Fair enough. Nice to have the choice.
Please read the words on the card.
I, Ross Barton, sincerely declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
When you're ready, could you, in your own words, describe to the court what you recall of the event in question?
What's to say? I had acid thrown in my face. 1 minute I was minding my own business. The next, my whole life changed. Do you know I have to take drugs every day?
Mr. Barton, are you able to continue?
I used to grab life by the throat. And now, I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. The truth of it is, I don't even know who I am anymore.
I just want to be on my own, so... Oh, it's you. Thought you were Nicola. Where is she?
Said she was going into town. Giving you some space. You know it wasn't you I was laughing at before.
Must be the only one.
I was laughing at Nicola.
Generally not something I'd recommend.
That's a shame.
Tell me about him.
No, I mean for Nicola. We should all be able to laugh at ourselves is important. You know I'm a qualified sex therapist.
I was just about to watch HGVs in 0 degrees, if you're interested. Is this some sort of a wind-up?
You're already wound up enough, Jimmy. I can help you unwind. Really unwind.
I'm fine.
I've seen cases like yours a lot. Performance anxiety. And the pills aren't making you feel great, are they? It's all in here. And I can help make it go away.
How?
I've got everything I need right here.
What's in there?
Let me show you.
Now?
Trust me, Jimmy. You're in good hands.
I'd like to emphasise to the jury that what they've just seen is CCTV footage of the accused purchasing a corrosive substance on the very day of the attack he claims to have had nothing to do with.
The worst bit's over now, mate. Look, you did great. But seriously, the jury are on your side big time. I know who he is. It clicked with me when I was on the stand. What are you on about? He's Holly's drug dealer. That's where I know him from. After she died, me and Adam went round there and Adam roughed him up a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, perhaps you'd like to take a short break.
What's happening now?
I'm afraid it seems to be the case that the witness for the prosecution was admitted to hospital with a suspected overdose late last night. And, regrettably, he died this morning.
So what happens now? He was the main witness. The one who overheard Simon bragging about the attack in the pub. Oh, the only witness who was willing to testify against him.
Jimmy? Why are you undressed?
It's you.
Who did you think it was?
It doesn't matter. Your timing couldn't be better.
Right, well, you can help me put the shopping away.
After.
After what?
I don't have time to explain. I'll show you upstairs.
Oh, not now, Jimmy.
Yes, now. Definitely now. I've bounced back. You have to strike while the iron's hot. And right now, it's red hot, my love.
I've been asked to rule on the admissibility of evidence under Section 78 following the death of the witness. I will now read the relevant part of the statement.
That means we're still going to go to what the witness said.
We were in the pub. Simon was mouthing off as usual. He was going on about some kid he'd slapped around. I told him maybe he should pick on someone his own size. He just smiled. Reckon he'd done more than that. Told me about some bloke whose face he'd just proper messed up permanently. Made me feel sick. It was like he was proud. Having listened to both sides, I must conclude that the prosecution cannot rely on this evidence. As the witness is regrettably not here to be cross-examined, the statement can only be considered hearsay. Due to the overall lack of reliable evidence, I have no choice but to direct the jury in reaching a not guilty verdict.
What? They can't do that.
Well, this is a joke.
I know I'm the last person you want to see right now. But I owe you an explanation.
Just leave me alone.
I'm not trying to make excuses. But, you know, grown-ups make mistakes too.
Please, I'm not a little kid.
No, you're right, you're not, are you? No, so let's talk like men.
I've got nothing to say to you.
I know you must hate me right now. I get that.
Good.
What happened? Me and your mum, we made a mistake. And we both regret it. Now, you understand that, right? I'm not asking you to forgive me.
So what do you want then?
Please, don't punish your mum any more than she's already punishing herself. You know, you're a world, Arthur. Not having you at home. Well, I know it'll be breaking her heart.
It's got to be worth sending your CV to one of these recruitment companies.
My CV? What am I supposed to put? Experienced con artist with basic computer skills and 6 points on his license.
You don't have to be that literal. How about financial advisor?
Sounds slightly better, I suppose.
At the end of the day, it's about letting these women know they have somewhere to turn to. You know, outreach programs, media awareness, charity initiatives, that kind of thing.
Sounds very worthwhile. Reckon they'd be lucky to have you.
I don't know what you're talking about exactly or at all, but I agree with Eric.
Well, your daughter is going to be part of a campaign the police are setting up to help vulnerable sex workers.
Oh, good for Tracy. Proud of you. Back in a tick.
What would I be doing exactly?
Well, I do know they'd like to arrange for you to speak to the Hot and Courier.
Say what?
Well, relate your experiences. Help explain why this task force and campaign are so needed.
I don't know. I'm not sure I want to talk to the press about all that.
Oh, come on, think of the good you'd be doing. You'd be an inspiration.
Yeah, and you're so relatable. You're not some stuffed shirt or overpaid desk jockey.
Maybe, but I'm sure there's loads of people who would do a much better job. I don't think this is for me, sorry.
Well, you're cool. Yeah, I understand, but if you change your minds...
I don't suppose you've got an answer for me yet.
Sorry.
I know what you're thinking. Sounds like it could be one big headache. We sign the checks, that's all. You'd liaise directly with Susan and her partner.
And what if that means signing one too many checks?
Not a problem. We just want the best. Always. Could I get you another coffee?
Thanks, but I'm not...
Another time, perhaps.
Must be keen. You should think about it. I mean, I would, seriously. I bet you could name your prize.
I think you might be right.
Oh, I think maybe I've seen this one.
Jimmy, every episode's the same. It's just trucks on icy roads. Hi. Didn't know you were home. Sorry about the noise.
No problem.
What's that stuck on your back? Hang on. That's one of mine. How did it get there?
I was in your wardrobe. Beautifully organised, by the way.
You were in my wardrobe?
I left my bag. I was just getting it when I heard you and Jimmy coming up.
You were in there while we were... No, sorry. What do you mean you left your bag?
You want to tell her?
No.
Tell me what?
She's a qualified sex therapist.
What were you doing up there?
Fixing Jimmy. And it clearly worked. You both look glowing.
Why aren't you looking at me? What
What did she do to you?
Trust me, you don't have to know how a car works to enjoy the ride.
Exactly. And we both enjoyed it, didn't we?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm expecting a video chat any minute to have my chakras balanced.
I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased? What, that you were up in our bedroom with her? What are you not telling me, Jimmy? I want to know.
She just helped me to relax, that's all.
Fine. Well, you can relax on that sofa tonight, because that's where you're sleeping.
Case fell apart. He walked.
Ross, I'm so sorry.
There's got to be options, though, right? Other witnesses. Look, push for a retrial.
There's not going to be a retrial.
But it changes things, Ross. You need to talk to the police.
Forget the police. You're right. I know him. And I know where he lives. So I can finish this myself.
The holiday season brings more cars to the roads, and that means a busy time for the Devon and Cornwall Cops next. And then at 8 o'clock, Davina's back with more amazing stories in the blink of an eye in all new this time next year. Tragedy strikes at 9. Will the show go on? The showbiz legends face a big decision in Last in Vegas.